Hello everyone. It's me, Jessica. We are diving straight in. As you can see, we're diving straight into just some cluttering. Actually, this video is a lot longer than the cluttering even is. I went in and I tried to record like a tour, and we have something kind of crazy happen. But it's all recorded, fortunately. I was recording. But yeah, so right now we are adding some detail to the kitchen. I figured it was absolutely time to add in some more like just personality to this house, right? Because it's been very like bare bones. We have not had all the things like just to kind of like add that personality, the clutter, the touches. So I was really trying to add that in this. So we're just kind of going through and doing a lot of that in this part, adding extra plates and random bits. We do move on to the master bedroom at some point. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good out there. It has been a very quiet couple of weeks for me as I am transitioning between jobs. I kind of quit one job partly. I'm still doing part of that job remotely, but I am like looking for new 9 to 5 work, kind of part-time almost, honestly, because I've been honestly really enjoying being at home, but it's a matter of being able to pay my bills, right? So I'm just trying to figure out all the things as like I'm kind of reaching this age where I'm trying to figure out exactly what the next 5 years or so are going to look like. And I really want to continue to fit streaming and just uploading into that schedule. It'll probably get a lot harder. It's really hard to say as I am a mother and I'm just going to be like kind of sharing that adulthood with whoever is along for that journey. But it's just definitely interesting to think about because I find myself like considering like, well, I mean, it would be nice to be able to like record. Like right now I'm actually recording and my daughter is at school, and so like the sun is out and it's not dark in my apartment and I'm not yawning every freaking like I yawn so much when I'm recording at night. So then whenever I'm streaming, I feel like I have to like kind of mentally prepare myself for stream nights. I have to make sure that I'm like well rested, that I like maybe I take a nap because I'm like, no, I need to have energy for that because I'm an old lady. So that's kind of I guess the joke there for myself. But yeah, the house is definitely getting more personality, and I think that by the end of this, I had spent pretty much all the money that we had saved up. We had like 13,000 going in, but then I kind of like I've already recorded an episode between now, like right now you're watching me clutter it before I record a part, right? So I go and I record a part, and then I came back this morning. I'm recording the tour of the house, and we've collected some more money. I'm talking about ways that we're gonna spend that money. We're gonna like play through a few more parts, right? And I just kind of I honestly, I'm kind of forgetting where I'm going with this, but that's like the funny thing, the time progression of like how, right, this video is like 3 separate times, not really actually, I guess it's only 2 separate times, but I recorded in the middle of it. So a whole episode happened between the first and second half of this video. So it's just funny to think about that there's like this time in the middle. But anyways, we accrued some money. I got some more ideas. So I'm really excited to keep working on that. I kind of just psyched myself out because I'm recording with my OBS software. I'm going to layer this over like a base. It's like, you know, I made that choice. And then I was like, I don't know. I guess my morning coffee and my morning doobie were like the mix of them together. I thought for a second that I did not even press record on my voiceover, so I was like, I'm not recording a voiceover right now. I'm just talking to the camera. But nah, we're good. We're Gucci gang. So right now we have moved on to Maeve and River's master suite. We are kind of like just going through. We're gonna add some decor and some detail for them. And I honestly I love the style right now that we are decorating for Maeve so much. It's definitely like more boho coastal because it's me and I can't not do boho, especially if you want me to do coastal. They're literally way too close. They're way too close. You just like, coastal is a little more country coastal or something like that. I don't know how to explain it, but I think you know what I mean. So anyways, it's all in all, I'm really happy with the way that this house is coming together, but I've been thinking a lot about like how we're going to build around Mantis's character in his house and what that might look like. So I think I have some ideas, and I do talk about them a little bit later. I don't want to like repeat myself too much. But he is kind of a dark aesthetic, almost like dark academia, if I'm saying that right. But like he is definitely kind of like a little dark boy when it comes to like his vibes. Like I think he's gloomy deep down inside. Like he is maybe even a loner almost, even though he got great. So, do you guys know that yet? No, you guys don't. Okay, wait, 86 that. He does give gloomy vibes. I'll say that. He gives gloomy vibes. So we are, I think in this part, we're aging him up actually in the part that I recorded, so I can't talk about his third trait. But it's not gloomy, I'll say that, but he does give me gloomy vibes. You know how they can get like bonus traits now? I think that if he was to get a bonus trait as we're playing him in his young adult or whatever, maybe as people start to pass away, I think that him getting the gloomy trait would make so much sense. But I have my Millie cat. She does not like to be held, but she's so cute. She's so cute, but she hates it whenever I hold her. She just wants to be in my lap. She's, oh my god, I almost got a Charlie horse. She's licking my fingy right now, just licking my thumb so that I can rub. She like licks my finger and then I pet her forehead, almost like I'm giving her a bath. So I don't really know. That's kind of weird when you say it out loud, but just animal things, you know. But, so we're adding more character to the master bathroom right now. We add more character really to this whole wing of the house. We needed to so badly. So badly. I'm trying to think if I have anything else in my life updates to talk about, and I'm just, realistically, I'm really not doing a whole lot right now aside from just like applying to jobs, hopeful for job interviews, things of that nature, momming. I've been doing a lot of editing and trying to like upload in my spare time. And then I've also been fighting the urge to stream more than 2 days a week because I kind of feel like I could manage it right now. But I don't know. I've been trying to still utilize my time. I'm like, well, instead of streaming more, maybe I just do this. So I'm trying to stay productive in all the ways because I have plenty to stay productive with. But yeah, I hope you guys are doing good out there with whatever is going on in your world. It's never mild out here in these streets. It's always just crazy. I knew I added a toilet bowl cleaner in that corner. When we're looking in the tour, I feel like I can't see it, so now I'm curious if it's like in the inventory or if it's really just like that slender that I didn't notice it. I'm not really sure. But we're getting super, super close to Gen 2, just like full throttling, which means that Gen 3 is going to be here really soon, and that is always like my absolute favorite, is when it's time to like move into a new chapter with your Sims family and it's time to start having babies. The babies coming along is my favorite part. I absolutely love it. Now, since they've added infants, I mean, I could maybe do without that. Sometimes I think that it's kind of rude, actually, let's be honest. I'm just going to cheat their needs so I can even get to the feeding them in the high chair. I'm too busy just trying to bathe them that I can't, who are we joking? We're not maxing out all the things. We're not getting all the milestones. But having babies is definitely my favorite part. And Mantis has kind of seemed like a little unflirty. Again, that's not his third trait, but he has seemed like he'll like kind of vibe with someone and then he kind of like doesn't think about them again. And then he like brings home a new friend, or he gets like a new date to the prom or something like that. And I just have been kind of paying attention to that part of his storyline, and it feels to me like he's not in a hurry to settle down, whereas I'm kind of like trying to pick who we're going to like, okay, we're a young adult, we need to like just hammer down on a relationship, right? Because I want to have that like sense of family and have Maeve around. And I don't know, I don't exactly see Mantis as being in like a big hurry. So I guess we're just gonna have to kind of take a peek at that and just kind of see. But I am kind of to the point where I'm gonna have to pass you guys off to the rest of the actual tour and everything like that. So I hope you guys have been enjoying the speed build. I think that it has gone pretty smoothly. I hope you guys like the progress though. Like overall, I'm really happy with the decor of it. Right here, moving this yoga mat all over the place, like I was a little confused myself by what I was doing, but I think it makes enough sense. So all in all, I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys are ready to go and just take the tour. And stay tuned because something kind of weird happens. So on with it. Alright guys, we are here for a look at the house, and I am like in the actual game because I kind of thought it would be fun to be able to see the Sims while we were looking at the house. But it is nighttime, and so I think that I'm gonna do like a cheaty little make sure everyone is in their bed really quick, because for some reason everyone is awake. I guess she can use the restroom. So this is some sort of like bonus 5 minutes of gameplay that I didn't know we were doing. I just want everyone to sleep though. So go to bed. Oh, I said nap. Damn it. Go to sleep. Okay, everyone get in bed. Willow is the only one I'm like allowing her just a couple minutes here. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Oh my god. Fiona as a ghost just... and a burglar? We don't have a burglar alarm. We don't... oh my god. This is not happening right now. I came in. Oh my god. I came in to build. I came in to build. I came in to build. Okay, thank God he ignored me about going to bed and he's eating a hamburger. So that means that he's like around the kitchen space. Where's he at? I don't know. I don't see him yet actually. Okay, I guess I have no choice but to press play. Oh, he's in the dining room. Okay, okay. Wait, there's no shot. I am like literally just trying to do a little... no. I have to take screenshots of this, because there's no way. And the cat is like, yeah, you dude. He's actually just, you know, licking his butt. There's no way. He's looking at the door. River, are you gonna do something about this all on your own? Or what? No. Get him. No, fight. You are like top level fitness. I cannot believe that this is happening right now. Okay, hold on. I don't know how to deal with this. There's no shot. Like, Fiona is here. Fiona's getting her... oh my god, no way. I cannot believe that this is happening right now. River is actually just scared. Why don't you go? Fiona ran off the burglar. There's no way. Is he chasing her out? Route to safety? Oh my god. Okay, well, honestly, Fiona just saved the day, and I'm gonna teleport him in here and tell him to get his ass in bed, because that was honestly just hilarious. I'm so happy that I was able to get screenshots of that. And I really just was like, we're here. I wanted to speed it up to daytime so that I could show you guys in like daytime hours what the house is looking like. And really most of our all of our stuff to look at, except for like, I guess this area, is inside. Burglar scared off. They won't be seen again anytime soon. We need to get a burglar alarm. A hamburger alarm. Fiona, you are our savior. You lick from that puddle all you want, babes. Yeah, you're such a good girl. Oh my god. We have like no relationship with her on River's End. And she's so fast. But she's playing with Spirit. Like, no, they are just running around. That is so cute. Okay, it's 6 a.m. though. So, anyways, I guess we can start looking at the house. So, as you come in, what have I done? Honestly, I kind of forgot what I've done. I'm not going to lie to you. It was mostly in decoration items. So I was doing a lot of stuff in the kitchen here. I do remember that much. So I added in like this little rug here from the new kit that we got for like the bathroom kit. I loved that. But really this whole little area is new with like the clutter items that we've chosen. I'm trying to, there we go, get in the right space here. So I added like some stuff on the counter. We've got the books and the curtains, and I added an extra plant on the wall over here. There's also a light switch in this room. I haven't put light switches everywhere. I do think I need to do that because I think that it's kind of a fun touch. But I added a bunch of stuff in this corner as well. There's some extra plates up top. We got some little, the mushroom candles I thought were really cute. So just the whole space coming together a little bit better. Ooh, I'm gonna, well, I guess I'll let her walk through, but I am gonna pause it because I don't want them doing things. But yeah, I thought that this was just really cute in the end. I'm really happy with how the space has come together. Oh, there's Maeve. So I think I'm quite happy with this kitchen, I'm not gonna lie. I want like some sort of, I don't know what I want. Ooh, yeah, no, I think that that might be the shot that I want. It's hard to say. I'm just taking screenshots right now. Okay, so then otherwise we did effectively nothing in the living room area. Did we do anything over here? I don't think we did anything in here really. Oh, I did add some clutter for him. That's what I did. So what I want to do though is I want to, because we have the author aspiration for our next heir, I really want to make this maybe like, or some part of the house. I was thinking this would be a good spot because it's already kind of like his writing corner. But I think we make it effectively like his, maybe like a bookshelf door even. Like I thought it would be kind of fun to make it his little writing cubby that's like kind of tucked away. So in here I have gone ahead and added some of the final touches with just, I wanted to add more stuff, right? I always thought it would be fun to have more stuff in this corner. So I did finally get the vanity in place. We've got just the whole vibe set finally, and I think it's looking really good. I'm actually like, I'm starting to feel so much better about how their house is looking. So I added like some glasses over here, and then there's a watch over here. We added just some more things, and off in here I added a little bit more decor as well. I thought it would be kind of fun to go ahead and hone in on this space because I wanted this bathroom to really be like a feature space. And then I went ahead and I gave them more of like a bathroom vanity as well. It was kind of lacking over here. And then the bathroom, you can kind of see through the shower door, which is nice. But I added a little bit more as far as that goes to try and give us some more space. More space? No. I added some more decoration in there. Just trying to, I don't know, I wanted to bring it around a little bit more. So there's like a curtain on it and some shampoo and stuff like that. And then I don't think anything happened. Oh, I put just a couple of things in there. I think there's actually like the toilet stopper. Oh no, I don't see it. Okay. Well, I'm gonna back out of tab mode because I'm kind of forgetting. I mean, I know out here, it's not, oh no, I can't double speed it because we're gonna have to send her to school if we do that. And I don't want to do that. So I lowered this because it was a platform. I was thinking the platform was nice, but I think overall this is nice too. So we just have this little space out here for cooking up a little meal, which I thought was very cute in the end. I like how it came together. I like the peach color. And all the flowers are looking really good too. I don't think I did anything other than I did move his painting easel back in here because, let's be honest, we've been doing a lot of painting for him. But yeah, no, I didn't do anything up here. I think I just moved this over into this room for some reason. Because I don't really know why I did that. But I have been thinking about like the layout of this house and I really like it. I think that I want to continue using this house for generation 2. I typically would build like a whole new house for the generation, but I think what we could do is we could like, hold on, I'm going to meet you guys in build mode so we can look at it in better lighting, like from Manage Worlds. I guess I will save, because that was kind of crazy. Fiona just saved us. She's like, no, my mother has worked too hard. Okay, the lighting is much better. So, basically, we have this whole lot, right? It's very big. We have a lot of space to work with still. And I think it would be fun to go ahead and just like keep building it up. But maybe we like renovate it just a little bit. Maybe instead of having like this detached space, maybe I incorporate like an industrial attachment instead or something like that, because this does still feel kind of random. Now I was kind of like looking at the floor plan, right? I think that I could put like an extra little playroom over here, not to like actually do it, but so say like right in this kind of frame, because that's pretty even. That's technically even, but I don't want to do it like even. I think that like just doing something like this would be fun over here, because then we could have a playroom and almost bring that part of the attachment in better. But if I do something like that, we have this space that is kind of like an optional space, as maybe we have, you know, more kids in the house next time, because our kids were really spaced out in the first generation, and we'll always need kind of like a master or a mother-in-law suite of sorts, you know, or this could turn into the kids wing, because I think it's kind of nice to have kids on the main floor. So that's the thing, is like I think that the bones that we've created here I really like. And another thing is like, if anything, I think this area, this whole area, I might bring this out by 1 or 2, and then because I think it would look fine to bring this roofing section out just a little bit, bring this little porch out. Maybe the porch gets bigger, maybe we make it a wraparound porch, I don't know. But that's kind of where my head is at when it comes to what we may do moving forward. We have, where is it? It's down here. I realized recently in my Not So Berry stream, because I was really disappointed, but basically these bottles, I can't show you right now because I actually have to show you in live mode, but these bottles were all showing up like regular priced. They would say finely aged, but they'd only be worth like 60 simoleons, which is incorrect, right? They're supposed to be worth considerably, quite a bit more. So I realized though in my Not So Berry that if I just went to sell them, it did actually sell them for the correct price. So we do have a lot of money sitting down here, and we'll be able to, you know, not only like fill out our basement for our activity space. I don't know, like we could technically make the basement a little bit bigger in this area. And then also going in this direction, you know, we can kind of mimic the house in a sense. However, I guess there is this space, so we kind of have a little more space over here. But yeah, we have more space in this direction and more space over here to work with, but I do kind of like how it's looking right now. We kind of have like our crafting corner for mom, our crafting corner for dad, the activity space, and then in this region we literally just have pictures on the wall. Nothing really going on there, just wall space. So yeah, I think that in the next few parts, I actually really want to work on... Oh my god, what did it just move to inventory? Oh, a bunch of, like, the fruit. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, I think in the next few parts, I just want to save money to kind of figure out, like... First off, to work on our heir's story, and, like, just doing that, I think would be the best thing. But then also... we'll need to know, like, what kind of space we need as our family starts to expand. And I think we have the space we need here. But to elaborate on his, like, writer space, I think, like, just one more tile. Because I want to use the, like, Crystal Creations bookshelves in here, maybe instead. I want to make it a little dingier because this is very bright and poppy, like Maeve. And that's another thing, is, like, in the next 2 to 3 parts, I want to do a full renovation of the house where we make it a lot darker, because this is Maeve's house. You know what I mean? Like, this is Maeve's house, 100%. We have created Maeve's house here. Did I make this attachment brick on purpose? I don't remember doing this. I thought that it wasn't. I'm like, honestly, did I do that on purpose? I really don't know. Anywho, so this is, like I was saying, this is our Gen 1, this is Maeve's house. It's very light, creamy, green windows. It's giving Maeve. So I think that we would change it up. This is kind of the vibe that I've given Mantis so far. It's very random, but he does not like yellow. So I've just kind of, like, I think that black is a very predominant color for him. So, like, maybe the kitchen would be black instead of this, like, bright poppy number. So I think that we just have a lot to consider moving forward for Mantis. But I do think we're going to stay put. We're going to keep working on the vet clinic as long as Maeve is alive, and then we'll kind of decide what to do from there. And then, yeah. I don't know. We'll find out. We'll find out more, because I don't really know what to expect right now. I'm still kind of deciding on Mantis's story. But yeah, I am going to go ahead and stop rambling. I just wanted to show you guys what I had done with the house, and in turn, I was really yapping on. But I think that's, I'm pretty sure I showed you everything. So thank you guys again for stopping in. I hope you guys are taking care out there, and I will catch you guys in the next part. Bye!